What's up, y'all? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. Your boy JP comes out with another how-to. Today we're working on a 2012 Nissan Titan, and I'm gonna show you how to take this radio out and install your own radio. If this is your first time tuning in, please consider subscribing, because these are the type of things that we do here: car audio tutorials, radio removals, Q&As, all that type of stuff. Without further ado, man, let's go ahead and jump right on into it. This right here, all you want to do is actually stick your pin removal tool in this side, or maybe at the bottom, maybe in this corner. Yep, that's where we're gonna start. Start right here in this corner. Just pop that off. You want to come up here to the top. Do the exact same thing. This whole piece is just held in by them good old clips. So now you want to be careful, because you don't want to break anything. You don't want to mess up none of that plastic. Just keep working it. Just keep working it. Yep, that's it. All right, so let me go ahead and, what is this? What is this? You zip tied? Hey, all I need, son, that's pretty cheap. So in order to get this zip tied, little tab off, there's a Phillip right here. We're gonna go ahead and take that out. There's no. So now we have that down a little bit. Now we do want to go ahead and take these harnesses out in the back of the AC. So we got all those off, the dash panel is out. We're going to put that over to the test bench. We will be using that a little bit later. For the people who don't know how to take these clips off, this usually for like your AC, this snaps in like this. What you want to do is press that little button in the middle, and then slide that gray part out, and then it kind of slides off. And you would do the exact same thing. Putting it back on, you'll put it in, and once you put it in, it's going to kick this little part up. And then once it kicks up, don't force it, you just push that in, and then you'll see it actually go down. For those who don't know, come up here and get these 4 Phillips, or you can use a 7mm bolt, or 7mm socket, I mean. Let's go ahead and take these out. Now that we have all those screws out, slide that radio. Take out the harnesses in the back of here. So as you can see, we got those harnesses out. We have this factory radio right here. Now let's get over here to this bench and prep the radio with the dash kit and all that stuff. Basically, if you look at the 2 dash kits, we have to take this part out. The aux is not coming, because on the actual dash kit, there's only enough space for the passenger airbag connector. And don't worry about it, I have all these links in the description for you, so you know exactly what I'm using. But what we need to do is flip both of these over, and we need to take our, let me see, this is a T10 torque, and we need to take off the passenger airbag and the AC, and we just need to put that over here. So let's do that. All right, so now that we got this part off and we have this part off, what we're gonna do is just transfer it over here, and then go ahead and start screwing those screws that we took out of it into all the other holes. All right, so now that we got that all mounted down, what we want to do is put our clips on. Now this dash kit does come with its own clips. You can use the ones from the factory on here if you want to, but they put these in the bag for a reason, so I'm gonna go ahead and use these, because I figured that these will work the best. If they don't, then we will revisit this and put those on here. So we just want to match them up, because you have 2 different types. You have these longer ones that will go down on the bottom 4, then you have these shorter ones that will come up here. So let's just mimic this and put these on there. So now that we have all the clips on there, we just want to go ahead and actually turn this thing around. And then once we turn it around, we want to remove the passenger airbag little deal that came off of there and put it on here. It comes with some of these. It's kind of like a little 3-stick tape type situation. I put it there, and I just poked this from the back, and it's going to re-stick right here. Just put my finger on it real quick. And then boom. All right, so that's it. Now let's go ahead and get over here to this radio part. All right, so with this dash kit, the other part of the dash kit that actually mounts to the radio, you want to actually take it and pressure fit it right there. Do the same thing to the other side. You'll see this little notch right here goes inside that little notch. So now that we have that put in, we're gonna go ahead and just slide it over the radio. And now that we've slid over the radio, you can see that we have these exposed holes right here. So we're gonna take the screws that came with the radio, put 2 on the right side, 2 on the left, and then we'll get this thing wired up and I will meet you back inside the car. All right, y'all, so we are back inside the car, and if it's your first time here, you're probably thinking, man, why didn't you actually go over the wiring? This stuff looks a little confusing. Well, here at the channel, I like to keep things short, sweet, straight to the point, and if I go over the aftermarket wire colors every single video, then that adds 5 to 10 minutes per video, and I like to keep the thing short and efficient. But what I've done is I've actually made one video that actually shows you guys how to install a radio. I go over connections, wire colors, what everything means. That link is in the description. The card is also there in the corner. That way, if you know how to do this already, you get what you need in the radio removal, and for the people who don't know how to do it, you get that secondary resource. Also, if you're a Patreon user, I go over certain things that I do not show on YouTube, like steering wheel controls, in which this one will be uploaded on the page, and that's just for some of that behind the scenes footage for the people who want to actually support the channel. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this thing mounted back in here, and I'm gonna show you what it looks like when it's all said and done. All right, y'all, that's what it looks like when it's all said and done, man. If you guys found any type of value in this video, please hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, share, comment if you want to. Product links are in the description. Patreon links are in the description if you want to be a further supporter. Until next time, this is your boy JP signing out, man. Y'all have a blessed day.